Hey guys, Omni here. Welcome back for episode 5 of Netflix's One Piece. The last two episodes as this kind of two-parter was just so much fun. I had a blast seeing this thing unfurl. Everything to do with the mansion, the little backstories for the characters, it was just so enthralling. And Kuro was an interesting villain, and I thought it was funny because this time, the butler did indeed do it. But the episode ended with them finally in their own ship, setting sail to open seas, but before they could even settle in, the Marines are hot on their tail, bombarding them with cannon fire, and that's where we left them. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in. If you guys wanna see the full-length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. It's in watch-along format, so you just need to sync up your own footage with the time code to react to the entire episode. Over there, you can also put forth suggestions and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while, so sure go to support the channel. But guys, I'd really appreciate it if you enjoy the reaction to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, and let's go ahead and jump into episode 5. I eat at Baratie? I don't know. I will find out how that's pronounced here soon. So let's go ahead and hop in. Here we go. Dude, it looks so good.
Just call that guy Grandpa.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Raise the mizzen masts, men! Prepare to board!
Aww.
What's the meaning of this?
Grandpa, it's my first ship.
How do you expect to be a Marine when you're wasting your time on this nonsense?
Oh, wow.
I'm a pirate. No!
Your training begins today. But first,
You go!
punch.
Interesting. So is that how he learned to fight? Marine training?
You know what a load of
Damn,
cannon,
let's
right?
do
Of
this.
course, I've loaded thousands of them. This must be a different model than I'm used to.
Yeah, okay.
Load the cannon in the barrel, light the fuse, then get the hell out of the way!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Great start. I don't think those little balls are gonna do much to that ship.
Got a clear view of their hull, sir. Permission to fire.
No kill shots. I want these pirates taken alive.
That's why he's so adamant about this.
Pirate vessel.
Oh wow.
Lower your sails and submit to my authority.
What are you, Brad?
Dude. Oh! Holy shit! Oh! You could have let that fall on him, man. Fuck him.
Not bad, boy.
Oh, he's kind of proud.
That was amazing. You saved us.
You didn't tell me you could do that.
I didn't know I could.
All right, looks like we should be able to get away now.
Somebody needs to talk to him about this and that other thing.
What other thing?
The Vice Admiral of the Marines is my grandfather thing. You're his first mate. Kind of seems like that falls under your job description.
Fine.
He's been appointed first mate.
About the battle, you want to talk about it? Nope. Okay, good talk. Seems fine to me.
You didn't even try.
Soy sauce. And meat.
Oh my god. Meat.
No, no! 3 degrees back to port!
Add food to the equation and suddenly he knows how to navigate.
What is that? Is that land?
Well, it's light. Oh, cool. It's like a little floating rig. Oh, wow. Dude, I love how they brought all this to life. Look at this, dude. This is awesome.
I think this place is a restaurant.
Then I know what we're gonna do next.
Disguise the ship so the Marines can't find us?
Sail back to Sarah Village where it's safe? Nah. Let's eat.
Do you have a reservation, sir?
Dude, look at Nami's outfit.
Full today. I could put you
He's
on-
going all Mario right now.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
Of course. Right this way, ma'am.
See?
Nami to save the day.
What the hell is this?
Call it true bluefin sauté. It's elephant tuna, seared asparagus, and a sweet soy reduction.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Dude, look at that stash.
If I gotta sling one more prime rib medium well, I am going to drop dead of boredom, you old shit!
You don't like cooking our menu? Fine, because I'll be more than delighted to give you some other work elsewhere. In fact, you are off the line. Now get out there and wait tables.
I'll have that drink. After he apologizes for his bad manners.
Over my dead body.
Oh, yo. Whoa.
Good fighter.
I remember seeing him in the trailer, but I can't tell if I've seen this character before or not.
Restaurant, but the only thing worse than the ambiance is the food. My name is Sanji.
Sanji. I've heard the name.
Water.
Still sparkling mineral with ice or without, cubed or crushed.
Regular water in a regular glass. Thanks.
Right away. Nothing. Madam. Forgive my rude behavior, madam. Would water in a crystal glass, or would a golden bowl be more madam style?
Nami's got a boyfriend.
You guys are the worst.
Oh, look at her. She cracked a little smile. You know you're friends when you start ragging on each other like that.
We don't need that helm.
If we delay, we might lose track of Luffy entirely.
No SOS calls. We'll handle this problem on our own.
He doesn't want anybody else dealing with Luffy.
Hello. Mihawk, did I catch you in the middle of something?
Whoa! 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 What the fuck is this?
A young upstart named Luffy fancies himself a pirate.
A bounty hunter? Now that's a character design right there.
One moment.
Whoa! Oh my god. We just turned things up a few notches, apparently.
I'm afraid it's time I ended this.
Don Krieg. Both of them are wanted.
Why are you after me?
You woke me from my nap.
Then allow me to make it permanent.
Oh! Whoa! Wow. Dude, what the fuck?
And Mihawk, bring him alive by any means necessary.
Uh-oh. What's he gonna do about that info? That guy was badass, though. They shot that so well. The effects was so good, dude.
As soon as I find the One Piece, I'm gonna come back here, pay this bill in full, and with interest.
I'll go bear idea.
Man, that food looks so good, though.
Yeah, now you're talking.
He just needs alcohol, man.
You seriously don't think what Luffy did is messed up?
But in case you didn't notice, we've been making enemies everywhere we go. Psycho clowns, killer butlers. What's a vice admiral gonna do to us?
Killer butlers.
I can't get caught, not when I'm so close.
Two.
Who's ready for another drink? My treat.
I mean, who's one to be this? I mean, obviously, because she's got her own aims, but like, she's hiding shit too.
You ever hear of anyone called Mihawk?
Best swordsman in the world, better with a blade than anyone in living history. One of the 7 warlords of the seas.
What?
7 incredibly powerful pirates. Each one worse than the next. The world government could have gone after them, but that would have meant an all-out war. They realized it'd be more useful to keep them close. So they struck a deal to work together.
Oh, interesting.
Need to work with pirates.
To do the things they didn't want tied back to them. In exchange, the warlords were given free reign.
to do pirate stuff.
Wow. Such hypocrisy, but what else is new?
So you love to cook. You just don't want to cook here.
You can come board our ship, join the crew.
If you want to cook, you should cook. Don't let some stubborn old man get in the way of your dream.
I think he's talking from experience here.
I'm so hungry. Please. Okay, you got it, man. Have some nice corned beef fried rice, Sam.
Dude, I am so hungry right now, and this is not fair.
Our captain was hell-bent on finding Gold Roger's treasure, but the Grand Line was his undoing. We lost 50 ships and 5,000 men.
Oh my god.
Forget you ever heard of the One Piece.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
What I came in with simple ideals, but I had to adapt. Because the world is not a simple place. The same set of laws do not apply to everyone.
But that's not fair.
No, it's not. But you have to decide if you can live with that. I could have been Fleet Admiral by now, but I always turned down the promotion because I'd have to do things their way. I'd lose my freedom. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
The world is not fair.
Interesting.
But the Marines are all that are standing between order and anarchy. So, can you live with that?
I think so.
I still really like their dynamic. I want him to change the Marines, not the other way around, though.
Hey, come meet the whole crew. Guys.
Dude, his sword is awesome.
Which one of you is Monkey D. Luffy?
You're Dracula Mihawk. It's an honor to finally meet you, sir.
Thank you.
Which is why it pains me to inform you that tomorrow you're going to die.
Wait, what?
He's gotta take him down.
You're serious?
Accept my challenge. You'll see how serious I am.
Very well.
Well, this turned interesting.
And when I'm done with you, Pirate Hunter, I'll take your captain.
The whole like cross vibe and like he's like very much reminds me like he's just like very like Spanish Inquisition inspired, it seems, which is kind of what he's doing when you think about it, him hunting other pirates and stuff like that for the world order.
This starving pirate washed up earlier, and you know what Sanji did? He cooked for him right here in your kitchen.
Uh-oh.
He did that, didn't he? What a good kid.
That wasn't the reaction I expected.
Did you see the size of that guy's sword? He will slice you into sashimi. What's going on?
It's not the size of the sword that matters.
Big bad Marine grandpa said
It is a cool sword, though.
You're not going to win.
You don't know that.
Guys, maybe we need more drinks.
Maybe you need more drinks.
Will you please do something?
Can't.
It's extreme, Nami.
You are not better than him.
if you fight him tomorrow, you're going to lose.
Why do you even give a shit?
Because you're my friend, you idiot.
Oh, bullshit, but
Say
oh.
it yourself, you don't have any friends.
I mean, she kind of brought that on herself a little bit. Like, we can see the walls breaking down, but the survivor part of her is just pushing back. Like, we saw, you know, she's got her own communique. She's got a lineup with somebody else. She's taking the map. She's chartering this ship out of here without them. But will she go through with any of it? I can't wait to get, like, her side of everything, though. God, this is beautiful, dude. She's not going to go through with it. Come on, Nami. Gonna make me wait for it, aren't you? You didn't get on it. Come on. Come on. Dude, that is some character design, man. Then again, all of these have been fantastic.
Let's begin.
All right. See how this goes. Oh.
What the hell is that? I'm here for a sword fight.
I don't hunt rabbits with a cannon.
Oh, God. Like, oh, wow. I like how they did that jump cut edit there to kind of emulate a little bit of a flash step.
God, you want to run, huh?
Hardly.
God damn. Whoa. Holy shit, this is good.
To ever live.
Aww.
Why don't you retreat?
I can't. Or my dream will be lost forever.
You're brave. I'll give you that. So I'll do you the honor of killing you with Yoru.
That's more like it.
Like, this is just like the start of the adventure. There's no way he's taking this guy out this early on, right? Hey, at least that one didn't break. That would have been painful. But it is like a legendary rare blade or some shit, wasn't it? So maybe it's just stronger than his usual swords. Ooh.
Monkey D. Luffy. What's your goal?
I'm going to become the king of the pirates.
It's a much more treacherous path than even defeating me.
I don't care. It's what I'm going to do.
Maybe you will at that. This world could use a few more wild cards. Roronoa Zoro. It's too soon for you to die. Grow strong and come find me.
Oh, wow. Wow, he's not even going to try to take Luffy right now.
If I fail to become the world's greatest swordsman, you'll be disappointed, right?
You could never fail me.
I'll never lose again!
Zoro! Zoro!
Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Damn, dude. That was a really interesting episode. This is like kind of like a transition episode to get us into kind of what feels like our next arc, kind of. Like it was somewhat of a bridge to kind of take us out of where we were and put us on a new course now. And a lot of this is kind of, we see a lot of that with the crew, the way things are kind of changing and evolving, them adapting as being part of this unit and what they're going to do moving forward. You know, we got a little bit of progression with Nami's character here, even though she's still got the itch to jump ship. We see these little moments, much like carrying over like her growth in the last episode. We're seeing some of those walls kind of tear down, or like as much as she's put these walls up, she can't help but naturally just kind of feel lax with these people. And I think she genuinely at this point does feel like they are friends, but she's so scared to admit that she's still just trying to like get out. But then she had this crisis of faith when she had the opportunity to leave and Zoro was about to put his life on the line. It's one of the reasons why she just wanted to fight so hard for him not to take this duel, expecting him to lose. But you know, like Luffy's like, I'm not going to let you, and I'm not going to get away with your dream. I like the way that it's just kind of, it was this push and pull within the group that kind of got us to this point. It was just really well done. And just the way they choreographed all of this, the way they shot and executed the fight with this Dracul, dude, like when his introduction was bombastic and fantastic, dude. From him in the middle of fighting another pirate as we speak, and then taking that guy out, and then him, you know, cutting cutting the cannonball and it just splitting, killing the two dudes and then exploding, and then him fucking gets a 10 showing the fucking ship and just destroying it, just power scaling things to a level we just haven't seen yet in this show, which is interesting because like I was like with Zoro challenging him at this point, I was like, there's no way he's winning this, right? There's no way. We haven't seen Zoro fight too many people that actually posed a challenge at this point. So I don't think like right out the gate, he's just going to beat the world's greatest swordsman now. Because of his gusto, he brought out the big sword to at least honor him with being struck down with that. But he saw value in him at least as like maybe a potential rival or somebody in the future. So get better, come find me, and we'll try again. You know, the whole fact that he pulled out that, opened up his cross and just fought him with this little dagger and was like blocking all of his stuff and just like sonic booming him away with it. That's the kind of shit I can't wait to get into, and I'm excited for all that. That's cool. And I think they visualize it real well. And that one little moment where, you know, like in some anime or whatever, like where to accentuate speed, they kind of like disappear for a second and then reappear like in close. They kind of did something with the editing, or at least that's what I thought they were trying to do when Zoro was rushing him, where they jump cut him up a couple of feet from where he last was. So he's like, chicka, 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 pop. And I was like, that was kind of cool. It was an interesting way to see them do that. At least that's what I thought they were trying to do here. My chair is getting increasingly squeaky, so I hope you don't hear that. But anyway, I just love the execution on this. And then we have Luffy trying to recruit yet another, this Sanji, who is a chef who can bust ass with his feet. See, like I've heard the name Sanji and associated with this show, but I'm not sure that I recognize the design. At least what they're going for from what I've seen. Oh, okay. I have seen this character. His look, it's so normal that I just couldn't equate it to the anime counterpart. But yeah, I'm curious about that. Like he's got a heart. He is the second somebody came in that didn't have any money but was just starving and just pretty much on death's door. He was like, he stopped everything, even though he was banished from the cooking line. He went in and made the guy something anyway. I like that. I don't know. I'm sure we'll recruit him into the crew, considering I think he's one of the mainstays. I assume so, at least. Or at least maybe a recurring character, if not somebody who actually joins the crew. But yeah, dude, the fact that Luffy's grandfather, now a lot of questions that come up with that. Biological, adopted. Do we even know who Luffy's parents are? Because he was just kind of like this, like they called him, like Shanks called him. He was like urchin. So like, did he have family? Like, because we saw him with Garp, at least in that flashback, after he had been given the hat. So did he just take him in after the fact, or is that actually, are they actually family? He's definitely opposed any idea of him becoming a pirate when he was younger, and wrecked his, makeshift raft and all of that, and took him off for marine training. So has Luffy had marine training, or did he find a way to get out of even that? And that's another thing too. The fact that his grandfather knows that he's hunting Luffy, and he's kind of keeping that to his chest. Like, how many people know? That's why the straw hat meant something when that came up a few episodes ago, because he's like, a straw hat, you say? So, damn, dude. Makes this very interesting, because at the same time, when Luffy, inflated and deflected that cannonball back at him and dropped their sail, he was frustrated. He was angry that he lost, but it seemed like he was extremely proud at Luffy's capability as well. So like he it's kind of like he enjoys this cat and mouse game a little bit in some weird masochistic way. I don't know. It's interesting. But he's also, Koby, who's like this character we've seen evolve up throughout this point, seeming like he's got like a very strong moral compass, and he wants to do good and protect the people, to protect the innocents, and just be this kind of like police officer of the seas that tries to make the world a safer and better place. But then, he learns that it's not all that black and white. And then you have this little moment where Berries and Cream kind of gets to come out on top finally for once, when he realizes, he's like, hey, You might be real smart, you might know your shit on a boat, but you don't know the world. Then that revelation that when he overheard that they're hiring their own pirates on the DL to do their dirty work for them just so it doesn't trace back to the organization, he feels icky about it, naturally. What I didn't expect was him confronting Garp about it, and then now he's also kind of being swayed, and it's like, hey, the world's not black and white. You know why I stay out here in the seas when I could be like head honcho back on the shore is because if I did that, they'd have Hunk, Light, and Seeker in me, and I have to do everything their way. At least this way, I can make my own calls. But it also seems like a compromise of his own values, and that's kind of what he says. He had to learn to adapt. When did that happen? Was that before he trashed Luffy's dreams or after? I just got a lot of questions about this history. And as upset as Nami is about Luffy not telling them all that up front, I mean, she's got no room to talk. She's not come clean about shit right now about her and what she's doing behind all of their backs. But she decided to stay. I imagine in the next episode or two, well, I mean, we only have 3 episodes left, but I doubt it'd be a finale thing. I imagine either in the next episode or the episode after, we'll finally have her open up and maybe we'll learn who she's been communicating with or whatever. I don't know. I gotta say, out of everything I've seen, I think visually the show's been popping off. I think they've been doing a phenomenal job bringing this fantastical world to life, and it all has looked great. But the thing that has blown me away the most was that introduction. Damn it, I already forgot his name. Dracul, what was it? God damn it, what was his full name? Mihawk. Dracul Mihawk. But yeah, his introduction was like, they brought to life some fantastical anime moments with that. Like the slow-mo, the cutting of the bullet, the shockwave of him slashing his sword, tearing apart a ship, to the way he was blocking and overpowering Zoro in this like larger-than-life kind of way. Like, they made that not look ridiculous. At least to me, I didn't think any of that looked ridiculous. It was impressive. And again, I just like the thematic like design of the character. The fact that he's being hired by this world government to go out and police his own and bring them in. Obviously, he's modeled after like a Spanish swordsman in a way. It's there in his theme music. It's there in his attire, down to the crucifix that he wears, down to the giant cross sword that he has and his knife. You know, he very much is evoking like this whole kind of Spanish Inquisition thing, who did terrible shit to their own people due to their faith. And you could see this like allegiance, this deal with the world order is kind of a very similar thing. And I don't know, that was like a little thematic thing that I was kind of thinking about while we was watching this as well. Yeah, man, this is another great episode. This show continues to impress me every episode. And you know, we got 3 more to go, and I'm just ready to get into this, dude. I'm so hooked. Every time I come in to record this, it just like, you know, no matter how exhausted I am, no matter how bleh I might feel before I sit down, this show has melted all of that away, and I'm just at the end of it, I'm just having a fucking good time with it, man. Anyway, what'd you guys think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, York, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Cantrell, and Eric Official. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.